I'm happy to see civilization.
Yeah, definitely. That place was a barren shithole compared to this.
Where did Kaido go? Never mind, I don't need to guess.
I, for one, am happy to be back in civilization. How about you, Pro?
Yeah, civilization, it's whatever. Ugh.
I heard they might have video games here. Wanna play some video games?
No, video games are pointless.
This is a new low. He's never not wanted to play video games.
Is that all you've had to do to cheer him up?
Yes, he's rather simple-minded.
I can hear you.
You're already sad!
Remind me to never ask you to cheer me up.
Probably wise.
Brace yourself. The difference between the drunken victory walk and the explosive decompression is razor thin.
This is pathetic. I'd figure the end of the world would breed better drinkers.
Put them under the table?
Easily. Flawless victory.
Are you going to restart the list?
It's why I was put on this planet.
List?
One day, long ago, as Kaiden and I were getting her some post-hangover food, she had an epiphany.
Damn you.
Couldn't help it. After that, she had an epiphany. She decided to go to every city, town, and village in the entire alliance and drink their patrons under the table.
You're really good at wording dumb ideas so they seem epic.
How close did you get?
I think the day I met you at the Grim Guzzler put me 3/4 of the way through my list.
So you're restarting the list.
Yep, one down. They were a sad bunch, too. Kept complaining about ghosts.
Of course. The only thing worse than zombies.
Apparently, the path to the main city around here, Shat something, has been blocked.
No. Can we just run away from them?
I'm inclined to agree. I really don't want to die.
Pro, what do you think?
We have a moral obligation to... You know what, screw it. I don't care.
Okay, we'll sneak by the horde of ghosts to get the Shat who cares.
Velen really didn't sell the marsh part enough.
A desert directly next to a marshland? The announcer did a number on the ecosystem.
From what Velen was telling me, diametric ecosystems is the least of our concerns.
How so?
Fragments of Earth have detached from Azeroth, but still maintain a low orbit, effectively creating floating islands.
Ugh, bizarre.
That's an understatement. Those areas are filled with volatile outbursts of energy.
Where are we heading again?
Talador is the nearest Draenei outpost, northwest of here.
Have you ever been there?
A long time ago. I've been busy in the Undercity.
What can you tell us about the place?
Not much. It's on top of a mushroom.
Well, of course.
A side effect of the explosion was the discovery of a race of underwater serpent humanoids called the Naga. They've overrun most of the waterways.
Defense mechanism, I gotcha.
I hope we'll be able to find some information about what Pantheon plans.
Who?
My apologies, Pez.
Oh, yeah, hopefully we'll get a new lead.
What could Pez be planning here?
I looked over some maps before we left. The water supply for a majority of the continent runs out of here.
Poisoning that would be a tempting target.
He could be attempting to recruit the Naga to his cause as well.
Ella, I had one more question. Did all the High Elves leave the Alliance and become Blood Elves?
Essentially, the Alliance doesn't really exist anymore. Neither does the Horde.
We put an end to that conflict. Score one for us!
For the most part, there isn't any central command for either side. Just towns where humans/dwarves and orcs/trolls have grouped together.
It appears the Draenei are the only group who's thrived here.
Being scattered underground meant we were better prepared when the explosion happened.
And with the Alliance and Horde diminished, there are less dangers in exposing themselves to the world.
So you've been living in holes for thousands of years.
Actually, their period of seclusion began 3,000 years ago when the Council of Tristfall was formed.
The order dedicated to protecting Azeroth from demons?
Yes, Velen has been alive since well before then.
He's over 3,000 years old? Jeez, how old are you, Ella? Wait. Take it back. This is the guaranteed way for me to get hurt. A lot.
please, we don't care about such things. I'm relatively young, only 102.
That makes you the oldest here by a long shot.
You look quite good for a 102-year-old.
Aw, thank you. Your body is roughly 93 years old.
Never did I think I would be a 34-year-old stuck in a 93-year-old's body.
34? My, aren't you a young one?
Oh, thank you.
I don't need to see this play out. Let's get to Torador.
That was not my greatest idea.
I expect something like this from Pro, not you.
I was trying to hit Beatiz.
And that makes it okay?
Yes, actually, but still.
He kept trying to play his dumb Pokemon naming game by himself.
There's nothing dumb about this. One day, it will prove useful.
Not likely. Freaking waste of time.
Exactly, and that's why I threw the dagger at him.
An overreaction, but I see where you're coming from.
Look, I didn't think they would get angry. I mean, they're ghosts. The dagger flew right through them.
Yes, well, they don't take kindly to be reminded that they are ghosts.
Oh, because I look like an afterworld counselor. I've never been dead. How do I know what they hate?
Who cares whose fault it is? That doesn't change our situation. We're stuck in a tomb with no way out. For whatever reason, the ghost didn't follow us in here.
Is it just me, or did that actually make perfect sense?
Yes, you're right. We need to keep Pro in a bad mood more often. He's actually useful.
Aw, gee, thanks a lot there. Here's where I'd make some insane, wacky comment, but I just don't care. Go fuck yourself.
Okay, well, let's go take a look around. Go find some stuff we don't want to deal with.
I know you're angry, but we need to stay together. Who knows what's in here?
You're always preaching to me about what we have to do. What I have to do. Do you like being so condescending?
Wow, okay, I realize you're in the middle of I've been lying to myself for years phase, but you have to stop taking it out on us.
And I assume that everything will go back to normal. I'll start babbling on again, and you'll sit there and laugh like you always do.
If history has proven anything, it'll be that.
Exactly. You've pandered to me the whole time we've known each other.
Pretending to like annoying personality quirks is called friendship.
Really? I suppose you're right, you theory-crafting son of a bitch.
See? You're a terrible friend.
I am, aren't I?
Okay, so this is weird.
I know.
What's the problem?
Look, I've been to a lot of different cities. Big, small, packed, empty. Being on this mushroom just feels weird.
I can feel it pulsing underneath me.
Windrift, how about you and Ella go ask around and see if Pez or any of the Blood Elves have been spotted around here? You fit in better than us.
That's a great idea. Come on, Windrift.
You're really getting a kick out of this, aren't you?
Absolutely, but can you blame me? I've never seen Windrift, or anyone really, be this awkward.
Can you blame him?
Until I find out about a twin, because his former wife begins treating me like him. No, I cannot.
Oh, trust me, I get it, but that doesn't make it any less funny for me.
You enjoy putting people in awkward situations.
Absolutely. Some people say that anger lets you see who a person really is. Others say it's sadness. But my friends, there is no greater revealer of a man's true self than when he is extremely uncomfortable.
That was horribly anticlimactic.
It's true, though. Awkwardness is the one time in our lives where instinct has failed. Besides running away and screaming like a girl.
Do you expect much screaming out of Windrift?
I always expect everyone I know to begin screaming like a girl.
Now this explains why you always look so disappointed.
Among many, many other reasons, but it's the one I hold out hope for. Once. Just once. I'd like to see it happen.
Maybe you could try projecting this onto your enemies and get them to cry?
That's a good point. I'm working it into my world domination ploy.
Any luck?
Actually, yes. The residents here have reportedly seen some unusual activities in the Coilfang Reservoir.
The Naga Ella spoke of have erected some structures on the shore, and the druids here have noticed a change in the surrounding wildlife.
What kind of changes?
They're trying to kill everything in sight.
How is that different from normal? With the exception of a few areas, the wildlife has always tried to kill everything that moves.
Since the explosion, much of the wildlife has pacified itself. Nothing like a worldwide catastrophe to calm the nerves.
Any chance Pez is behind whatever the Naga are doing?
From intelligence I've been able to gather, the Naga began their activities at the same time as the crystal incursions in Hellfire.
So, what's the deal? Go check it out?
I would advocate a bit more subtlety than our previous missions.
I want to not die too.
She's gonna kill us, isn't she?
Probably no more than Kaida tried, either intentionally or accidentally.
She is a Spitfire.
What does that mean?
I was just saying she's a hothead, a rambunctious sassy.
I have no idea what's going on.
Wait, I got it. Windrift, you've never had a crush on a girl before, have you?
I admit, I am taken aback by the attention Ella frequents with me.
But Spitfire, Hothead, Sassy?
This is literally the first time a woman has shown any interest in me. I've been stupid for so long that I have no idea what current vernacular exists for describing an attractive female.
Yeah, but she's the ex-wife of your genetic template. How do you know that she's into you?
I do not know, but considering I'm a human turned into a Draenei, at this point I am just happy for the attention.
That is resoundingly sad.
Coming from a ladies' man such as yourself, that one truly hurt.
While your female descriptions are lacking, your insults are as witty as ever.
My personal life aside, which is doing fine, thank you very much. Can we go find Ella and stop her from killing us?
I feel I should make out my will and mail it before we leave.
Come on, after everything that's happened, do you still think you have any stuff?
Point taken.